This is me and my H-bot. So I'm doing 2 hours a day in the H-bot. An hour in the morning, hour in the evening. Currently, I've been recommended to do these sort of hours per day for therapeutic purposes. At the moment, the compressor's off. If I just turn it on a minute, you can see how bloody loud it is. So that's on the inflation phase. So it's quite loud. I've got. Just turn it off a minute. Said, yeah, there you go. Got a set of noise cancelling headphones, so it's a lifesaver. Can't see it. There. Noise cancelling headphones. That helps cancel out obviously the noise and makes it more bearable in the mornings. If I'm really sleepy, then I'll go to sleep, and you're not supposed to, but you know. And in the evening I don't go to sleep, otherwise I don't sleep at night. So I just watch TikToks and stuff like that. So I'll just show you around. There's a window to the outside world. There's the pressure gauge. The other side's pretty much the same. And then that's the zip that I've got to do up to get in. So yeah, there it is. Just letting the pressure out the H-bot at the moment. I thought I'd start this series of videos, but yeah, basically I've got stage 4 renal cancer. So far I've had operation to remove my kidney, 3 operations on my lungs to remove metastatic lesions, and one brain tumour, which was a bit of a game changer. So far, literally, I've only seen the oncologist twice in the last, 3 months. Anyway, I've tried all sorts of diets and stuff like that. I've tried going vegan for a while. Jesus Christ, I'd rather be dead. That didn't really do anything. I've tried all sorts of things. Intermittent fasting, which I've done. I still do 15 hours without food, and all the other food I eat within a 9 hours window. So I just found it more convenient than 16/8. 15/9 is apparently anything above 13 hours is good. So I'm doing that. I've lost about. Basically, I had an X-ray or a CAT scan several months ago. I was told for the first time that I had another lesion in my right lung. Anyway, they've been keeping an eye on it. After the brain hemorrhage, I started hitting the internet. Stupidly, we were hoping, me and my wife, that it would stop at the lungs. I don't know. I look back and think how stupid, But anyway, I started doing some research after I had the brain tumour, and I literally had to have it out within 2 weeks or 3 weeks of. They haven't been looking at my head basically when they're doing the scans. Anyway, I had to have the brain tumour out within 2 weeks of it being spotted, and I started doing studies on. I started doing research on studies on what are they called, NIBH or something, PubMed anyway, and found that mice cancer cells responded well to ketosis. So I went down the ketosis route, and about two months went by with me doing ketosis and not being able to get properly into it. I was sort of 0.2, 0.3, something like that, just like ketosis. But basically when the other scan came around, the cancer stayed the same size. It was 12 mil. There's 3 mil in March, which we haven't been told. We were told it was clear. And 9 mil when the last scan was taken in June. No, sorry, 12 mil when it was last taken in June. And that was when we were told, it's like, oh my God. So anyway, since the last scan, 3 months have gone by and it's still the same size. So I'm hoping, in the meantime, I did ketosis for a while, and then I found out about Thomas Seyfried, who did studies with brain cancer basically, and recommended ketosis and Dawn, which is a drug, very dangerous drug. From that, I found out about Jane McClelland, and got this book. So, How to Starve Cancer. So, and then kill it with ferroptosis, I think. Okay, so basically her recommendation is that you block several of the cancer pathways. It's called the metabolic approach. So each cancer feeds on 3 things, or it's got 3 pathways. It's protein, fat, and sugar, or glucose. So basically ketosis, which Thomas Seyfried didn't say, most cancer can't survive on ketones. So if you cut out all the glucose in your diet and go into ketosis, then the cancer is starved of food. But when you find out a bit more, your liver can actually process protein into glucose. So you end up with a glucose spike in the morning, especially to help you sort of get up and start your day, etc. So even though you haven't eaten anything for so many hours, since 7 o'clock the previous day, your glucose can be really high in the morning. So mine was getting up to sort of 5.8, 6 mmol, millimoles per litre, something like that. So anyway, her Jane's recommendation is that you have several off-label drugs. So these are off-label drugs are drugs that are used for things that other than they were recommended for. So at the moment I'm taking low-dose naltrexone, which is originally a drug for getting drug addicts off their addiction, but it has a much different effect the lower the dose. I'm also on mebendazole, which is an anti-worming tablet, and that stops the cancer from reproducing, stops it from metastasizing, hopefully. Avorstatin, which blocks the cancer pathway for fat, basically. And there's so many. There's berberine is a supplement. Christ, there's just tons of them. But I'm taking literally so many pills that there isn't a big enough pill packet to hold everything. So I've had to resort to keeping the. I think I'm probably going to have bags to put them in, but yeah, at the moment I've just got pill packets and tubs and stuff like that, you know. But hopefully this works. The idea is that a bit like Bowel Babe, only not as pretty and not as dead. Hopefully this series of videos will show that I'm gradually getting better. Let's hope anyway. If not, then metabolic approach doesn't work for me. But it seems to work for people with other types of cancer. Mine's particularly aggressive. It's RCC, which is clear cell carcinoma. So it's not responding to chemotherapy. It's only responded to immunotherapy. It's apparently really difficult to kill, but yeah, let's wait and see. Let's see if it goes well. Okay.